Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing Algebra Part 3. If you haven't checked out Part 2 and Part 1, please do. It's in our channel, and we've also talked about gradient and other stuff. So Algebra Part 3, factorizing. So factorizing, let me write that down. This is a grade 4. So factorizing is where it's the exact reverse of multiplying out brackets. So I'll show you how to do it. So let's say we have 3x squared plus 6x. We'd like to factorize this. So the highest valued number, so the highest power of x will go into both terms. So basically the highest common factor of these two numbers would be 3x. So we put 3x here, and inside the brackets we just do 3x divided by 3x squared, so this would just be x, and 6x divided by 3x would give us 2. So there we go, and we just factorized it. If we decide to open this bracket again, we just go like this: 3x times by 3x times by x, and 3x times by 2, which gives us 3x squared plus 6x. So I'm going to give you another example. Let's delete this. So let's say we have x squared and y plus 2xy squared. So the highest common factors between these two numbers would be 2xy, because 2xy goes both in 2xy squared and 8x squared y. So 2xy would go outside the brackets, so 8x squared y divided by 2xy would give us 4x, and just 4x, because 4 would give us 8, x times by x squared, and times it by y would just give us 8x squared y, plus 2xy squared divided by 2xy would just be y. That is your answer. Now, going on to dots, so D.O.T.S, this is grade 6. So what dots mean? The difference of two squares. The difference of two squares. What I mean by the difference of two squares is one thing squared take away another thing squared. So I'll show you how. So this is the formula that we use for dots. A squared minus b squared equals a plus b and a minus b. For example, let's say we have 9p squared minus 16q squared. So here we can see that 9 and 16 are squared numbers, so we square root them. So here we'd get 3, and here we'd get plus 4. No, sorry, because we can tell that 9p squared and 16q squared are squared numbers, we just square root them to get 3p and 4q. And then we do the same on this side, 3p, but this time we put minus 4q. As we can see in the formula, a squared minus b squared is a plus b, which is here, and a minus b, which is there. Simple. Let's try another example. We have 3x squared minus 75y squared. So here we can see that 3 isn't a squared number, but x squared is. So we just separate this and turn into this. 3x squared minus 25y squared. Why did the 75 turn into 25? Because we divided 3x squared by 3, and we also did minus 75y squared divided by 3, because we divide both of them to give us 3 brackets x squared minus 25y squared, close brackets. Now we just square root it to give us 3x, because x square rooted is x, and 25y squared square rooted would be plus 5y. And then we put x minus 5y. Yep. Now, I'm going to give you a question for you to try yourself. It's not difficult, but just have a go. If you still don't understand, I'll just go walk through it with you. So your question is, simplify x squared minus 36 over 5x plus 30. Pause the video and have a go. And once you've got your answer, just resume the video and I will go through it with you step by step so you can see what you've done right and what you've done wrong. Right, hopefully you've done it. If you haven't, just let's go through it together then. So x squared minus 36 over 5x plus 30. So we need to factorize this and we need to factorize that. So x squared minus 36, so x squared is also squared and minus 36 is also squared, so we can just put x plus 6 brackets x minus 6. We placed that because of the rule a squared minus b squared equal a plus b, a minus b. So in this case, this is our x squared minus b squared, a squared minus b squared, and this is our a plus b and a minus b. X times by x is x squared, and 6 times by minus 6 is minus 36. But x times by minus 6, so x times by minus 6x and 6 times by plus 6x, so plus x would give us plus 6x. So these just cancel out to give us x squared minus 36 over 5x plus 6. Because these aren't squared numbers, we just try to factorize it as simplified as possible, basically. So now what we do, we see that we have x plus 6 here and x plus 6 here. So these two just cancel out to give us our final answer of x minus 6 over 5. If you've got that right, well done. You've done a grade 6 DOTS question. Now we're going to be going on to surds. Surds are quite difficult, but once you've got your head around them, they're very easy. So we're going to go through the 7 rules. Oh, sorry, not 7. 6 rules. 6 rules of surds. This is grade 7. Rule number 1. A under root times by b under root equals a times b under root. So what I said is just an integer or whole number under root. So that's supposed to be a b. Now rule number 2. A under root over b under root gives us a over b under root. So we just combine the root together and just put a number division line between. So now rule number 3. A under root plus b under root is not possible. We do nothing. Well, it is possible, but just do nothing. Do not write a plus b under root. Right? Let's make some space. So rule number 4. A plus b under root squared gives us a plus b under root times by a plus b under root to give us our answer of a squared plus 2a b under root plus b. Because a times by a gives us a squared, b times by b under root times by b under root gives us b, and b under root times by a gives us a under root, no, a outside and under root b times by plus a outside b under root. So what I mean by a outside b under root is this. There's two of these, so we just add them together to give us 2a under root b as seen there. Rule number 5. A plus b under root and a minus b under root gives us a squared plus a b under root and minus a under root b and minus b squared. So a times by a squared, b times by plus under root b times by minus under root b gives us minus b under root squared, and then b under root times by a gives us this and that. This is just a tongue twister. I can't keep on saying b under root. So yeah, this is what we get. These two cancel out because this is a plus a b under root and this is minus a b under root to give us our final answer of a squared minus b. Because this is b under root, and here we've got a square. These two cancel out to just leave us with b. So a squared minus b. Question number 6. A over b under root. A over b under root gives us a over b under root times by b over b. So we can rationalize the denominator. So this would give us a b over b. Because we've rationalized the denominator, we've cancelled out the under root just to give us our final answer of a under root b over b. Right, those are the 6 rules of sets. Very difficult, I'd say. So, well, this was part 3 of algebra. I'm going to end it here. So, I'd just like you to remember factorizing, dots, and these 6 main rules of sets. And yeah, in algebra part 4, hopefully I'm going to go through with you simplifying sets, expressions, and yeah, like the video, subscribe, and share it with your friends that would also like to learn sets. Thank you. Goodbye.